Sticking with football, though, we're going to move into the NCAA. The second playoff rankings were just released on Tuesday, which was last night. And it goes from 1 to 4. It goes LSU, Ohio State, Clemson, and Georgia, with the first out being Alabama and Oregon. Blake, do you agree with these rankings?
I think they're good rankings. LSU top in the ladder.
So damn good.
Ohio State had another
Ohio
impressive
State puts
win.
up points at will.
Clemson beat that ass, and Georgia is solid.
Yeah, Clemson played really pissed off. They felt disrespect after being put at number 5.
I'm so happy that Alabama's not in the top five for once. It's
Oh,
just like
so happy
what?
when they lost to LSU, man.
It's time for some new faces, you know? Like shit, it's always Alabama.
Like Nick Saban, I respect you. Same thing like Bill Belichick, I respect you. But that doesn't mean I can't be fucking tired of seeing you all the time.
Right. I mean, let's let these four teams fight it out. I'd even like to see Oregon in there too if they could push one of those, maybe
That
Georgia out or
mm-hmm.
something. But I doubt that happens.
No, that would be interesting though. Last week when Clemson was put at number 5, I really disagree with that because the whole saying, to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and no one's able to beat Clemson. They're defending champs, and they should. It was disrespectful to keep them out of the first playoff rankings, especially.
Like
I rather Clemson over
in
Bama last week.
um, I don't know if I would have them over Bama.
I at
I'd
least I had
probably
them over Penn State.
yes. I mean, they would have been in my top four for sure. I just don't think I would have had them over Bama.
I feel it. One team though,
Clemson,
I feel like
they should have an automatic re-up in the final four if they don't lose a game this year. You know,
yeah, it should be, but you never know when it comes to the committee.
right.
Bunch of fucking who the fuck even are they, right? Swear it's the committee is pretty much the Illuminati at this point. No one knows who they are, but they control everything.
I mean, I'd love to know. I'd love to know where I can sign to be one.
And I'm sure a lot of people really like to see where they live as well. Man, but speaking of Penn State though, they got knocked off by Minnesota, number 17 Minnesota, who was A-0. Played at home against Penn State, number 4 Penn State, who was also A-0, and they beat that ass is what happened. They kept the boat rowing. The Golden Gophers of Minnesota are for real, and they put the whole country on those when they knocked off Penn State like that, man. Great game. Really good game.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe I didn't get to watch the game,
Yeah.
but just seeing the score, on the feeder down below,
Yep.
I was like, it was like halftime. It was like 24-13,
Who was expecting
and
that?
I was like, holy cow, the fucking Minnesota
Right?
Golden Gophers are going for it. Um, really don't know too much about their team, but I'm definitely interested now.
Yep. I feel like that's most of the country is where you're at right now. Don't really know much, but you got put on notice, didn't you?
I mean, they're ranked number 7 now,
Yeah,
so
which I disagree with, honestly, especially after being Penn State like that, who was a number 4 team, and they're undefeated. Minnesota is better than Oregon. Minnesota should be 6. Oregon should be 7.
have some big games coming up too. They got Iowa,
Mm-hmm.
then Northwestern, and then Wisconsin. So
Yeah. Hey,
that's one
they could
top
very
15 and one
well
top.
finish undefeated. And if they finish undefeated, so just if it stays this way, if LSU, Ohio State, and Clemson all stay undefeated, and Minnesota finishes undefeated, they should be the number 4 seed.
Yeah,
If you're in a
I think
Power 5 conference and you finish undefeated, you should be guaranteed a playoff spot, pretty much. Pretty much. You think? Well, I mean, so if there's only 3 other undefeated teams in the country and you're the 4th, you should be able to jump rope Alabama or Georgia. But
yeah.
also,
If they both have a loss, yes.
yeah. And also, this just makes the case. I actually really want to make a separate video on this sometime soon, but this makes the case for an 18 playoff.